Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, She Seeking Happiness Every Day. And this is the Mommy and Me takeover on the Disney Treasure. I am Mom, and this is my daughter, Bella.
Hi.
Hey everyone. We're going to take a deep dive on our experience on the Disney Treasure. We're going to talk about the slides, the churros, the ice cream, the room tour. But before that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is the family travel vibe. So now we're going to talk about the food. The rotational dining that we did Plaza de Coco, Worlds of Marvel, and then 1923. And my favorite, I should ask, what was your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant was probably need to be Coco. Coco was so good because it was the only one who had a live show. Marble, it had a TV show. And the regular restaurant had nothing to watch.
I 1000% agree with Bella. Plaza de Coco was so good. The show was amazing. The singing, the dancing. It was so good that it made us go back to the room and watch Coco.
And because Coco lives like somewhere in Mexico. Mexico. And they had Mexican food there.
Yeah. So definitely recommend, if you're going on the Disney Treasure, please make sure you watch Coco. Plaza de Coco, the movie. Because if you don't watch the movie, you kind of don't really know what's going on while they're singing and dancing. But after we did what was happening, we were super excited to take the pictures in the restaurant. It was beautifully put together. It was themed very well. Definitely loved that restaurant. The Worlds of Marvel, we only got to go one time because she got sleepy and tired one night. But it wasn't anything but the screens, and they were asking questions on it, doing trivia. They did do a conga line, so she got up and danced a little bit. They did a conga line, but that was the only thing. So the kids that were there kind of got up and danced in a corner by themselves to kind of entertain themselves.
Yeah, and in Coco, there's where there's like this table that had pictures of their family.
Yeah, just like in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then in 1923, they had all of the old clippings of the movies that were created and how they were sketched by hand. But you couldn't see everything because every night they just set you in the same section. Mm-hmm. But every section in there was different. So it would have been nice if they would have rotated our tables around to different areas so we can see the other parts of the restaurant without having to walk over people to get to those pictures to see.
And we had, every time we went to a restaurant, we had 2 people who waited us.
Yes. We had the same people every time. So they followed us throughout each restaurant. They knew exactly, what our cadence was. They always had the kids soda or water or whatever they were going to drink. They always knew I was going to have a glass of wine. They were perfect. But one of the key things about eating at those restaurants is when you find something that you like, just try to order it over and over again. You can order the same thing in a different restaurant. So you just don't have to always have whatever's on the menu. If it's something you really liked, order, especially for the kids. Once they figured out what they liked, they kind of ordered it over and over again, from sweet potato fries to burgers to, quesadillas, whatever it is that they wanted, they got. Some of the casual quick eats was the Mickey and Friends festival food, the barbecue, the pizza, the tacos. We had the burgers and pizza and the little Mexican bowls once or twice. The food by the pool was just okay for me. But the soft serve ice cream, the all-you-can-eat soft-serve ice cream was always there for the kids. My favorite place was the coffee shop. I loved how they put the little Disney characters on top of the coffee. They had a machine you put on there.
There's hot chocolate.
There's hot chocolate they would do it on. If you didn't want whipped cream, you can get your character on top of your drink. So, but the coffee, specialty coffees, hot chocolate, that's extra. That does not come with the fee that you already paid.
Let's talk about desserts.
Oh, the desserts. Yes. What was your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert was kind of hard choice. There's I love the Mickey waffle.
That was more like breakfast, though. The Mickey churros. The Mickey churros was amazing.
Oh, wait, yeah. Oopsie.
The Mickey churros was amazing. They only do it one day, but the next time we go on that ship, we're going to get 10 each. That's how good they were. You need to just take advantage of Mickey Churro Day and just do whatever you want. Throw the calories out the window. Enjoy those churros because you only get one day.
So you need to get a lot.
Yes.
I love those, but I also like the Mickey popsicle. It was like a popsicle, but it wasn't. It was like Mickey ice cream thing.
Yes, the Mickey ice cream with the chocolate. You can order those anywhere. In any restaurant, you can order it room service. You can get it, and that comes with the cruise expenses. So you don't have to pay extra for the Mickey ice cream.
The Mickey ice cream also comes with little Mickey sprinkles.
Yeah. So that was her favorite. I didn't really have a favorite dessert. You know, my favorite dessert is always wine or coffee. So I don't really need the dessert. But I do recommend the popcorn bucket. Anytime you get a refill on the popcorn, it's like maybe $3 or $4 versus like it being $12 every time. So get the popcorn souvenir bucket. And every time you go see one of the shows, you just have the bucket to do your refill. Speaking of shows,
let's talk about them.
So a couple of shows were Beauty and the Beast, the Disney Sees the Adventure with Minnie Mouse and Goofy, and then what was the other one?
The Broadway Girls.
The Broadway Girls and Moana. They were Class A Broadway shows. They were so good. Did you have a favorite show?
My favorite was Belle.
The Beauty and the Beast. Okay, I didn't know that. So her favorite show was Beauty and the Beast.
It was exactly like the same movie. Let me tell you one problem about Moana. Maui was not right.
Yeah, in the Moana show, Maui was tiny. He was about the same size as Moana, so when he came out, the crowd literally was like, what?
Yeah, he was skinny.
Yeah.
Skinny.
No muscles whatsoever. So I think he did a great job singing and dancing, but as far as the actual look of Maui, he just didn't have it. So that kind of threw a lot of people off, was the Maui choice for that show. My favorite was the Broadway Girls. They came out. It was two girls. They actually sing and dance on Broadway, and their voices were beautiful.
Yeah.
And they were so beautiful. They sang one of the songs from Hercules. I'd never seen Hercules before. Bella's never seen Hercules before.
Let me tell you one bit. Before you go on a Disney cruise, you need to look and see what characters they're gonna, the show.
What shows they're gonna have.
Yeah, and if you don't know them, you got to watch their movies. Just like Hercules.
Yes. We never saw Hercules before. I didn't even know Hercules was a thing. My bad. But when the girls were singing those songs, like we did Plaza de Coco, we went back to the room to watch Hercules.
And this is on Disney apps.
So we went back to the room to watch the Broadway show Hercules. And now we love Hercules. We've watched it 10 times since. And we're going to be going on the Disney Destiny. And guess what show is on the Disney Destiny?
Hercules!
So we're really excited about that. Also in the Disney Treasure, there are movie theaters. You can go and watch the movies. We watched one of the movies. So it's cool just to be on the ship.
Zootopia 2.
We watched Zootopia 2. So if there is a new Disney show that is coming out, it will be on the Disney cruise. Because
Just
the week
like
before we
Zootopia
went, Disney Zootopia 2 just hit theaters. And so we were able to watch it on the Disney cruise.
Speaking of Zootopia 2, let's go to their ice cream place.
Oh, yes. Zootopia had an ice cream place there. We only went there once.
Because
Again, that's an additional charge. So if you don't want to pay extra for a lot of things, that's one of the places that we did once just to try it out. The ice cream was really good.
But you have to pay real money.
Well, you scan your Disney band, and it obviously gets charged to your room, but the Zootopia ice cream parlor is definitely an extra fee. It's really cute. Definitely worth going in, taking some pictures, having an ice cream or a pastry or dessert or two, and just enjoying it for the moment that you
Cutest ice cream cup was, they had like this ice cream truck that you could like have the ice cream spoon. It wasn't like a plain spoon. It was like an ice cream theme. Like
They had a big souvenir truck that you can order your ice cream in.
Yeah, it was like strawberry flavor on the bottom, and then a cone. That's the spoon, Steve. And it actually had wheels, so you can like move it.
And
It was so cute.
But that's all we have for today. So if you're a parent thinking about taking a leap on this Disney cruise, do it. Travel with your kids. Sometimes it turns into your own vacation with you and the other parent or the other friend, but you'll make memories. And if you like what you heard from us, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And tell us where we should travel next, because this won't be our last adventure. We definitely have more adventures coming forward, whether it's a Disney cruise or another cruise, or we might end up, I don't know, on somebody's resort. So we have more to come.
Thank you for watching the Bella Show. And I'm 7 years old. Bye.
Bye.